Zakat itself is institution that strengthens the economy. Zakat is not your money. It's someone's money inside your pocket that that person has a right on. So when you are giving zakat, you are giving ownership of that part of the wealth that is with you to its rightful owner. And because zakat targets specific groups, it performs specific function in that society.
So the way the zakat elevates is stages. One stage is those who have nothing, they are given food on the table. They are given education, they are given support.
The idea that zakat is not just charity, it's an obligation for every Muslim, and the potential that the zakat can have on the entire community is immense.
The zakat, I feel it's a sense of responsibility that each individual should have, that if you have savings, you portion a small amount to somebody that needs it.
The zakat also funds the education. The zakat funds also the hospital.
Zakat as a pillar of Islam is one of those important institutions without which really you cannot have strong community foundations.
A trades person who had the skills, came from overseas as an asylum seeker, can be given the zakat to buy those tools, and tomorrow they can not only put food on the table for their family, but they actually can give zakat.
Institutionalizing zakat has improved the lives of entire communities, making them self-sustainable, giving them opportunities for education, employment, reducing the rates of homelessness.
Allah decided, إنما صدقات للفقراء والمساكين والعاملين عليها والمؤلفة قلوبهم. So there are 8 categories that has been mentioned in Surah At-Tawbah. But the great thing is that Allah Azza wa Jalla left the definitions for us to understand. So He could have done it if He wanted, but we can't understand it. The environment has changed.
So there's a lot of need in zakat in Australia, and the misconception that everybody is looked after by the government and Centrelink. The reality is not everybody is eligible to get Centrelink, and not everybody is eligible for government support.
The zakat first goes to the needy in that country. The closest to people will receive the zakat, and when there is more, then it can go to somewhere else. If zakat is actually implemented here in Australia, we will elevate and eradicate poverty from here, and we will send money to the needy people in overseas.
What happened is, since my husband was sick, no income, no nothing, we relied on Centrelink. As I said, I did fashion design and I wanted to do some sewing from home. So they helped me with the industrial sewing machine, which was awesome. I really needed it, and without which I couldn't even sew.
They gave me money to buy clothes, to finance a laptop, which I desperately needed for school, and rent.
A husband and wife with 3 kids, empty fridge. Like, I'm talking like people don't even believe this can happen in Australia. One of the main reasons he lost his job is because his car broke down. We actually assisted him with like minor repairs for his car, and before he knew it, he was back at work and generating income for his family again.
Without that, I wouldn't be here. So it was absolutely critical. So if it wasn't for people giving, I would be nowhere. This is result of zakat.
And this is exactly what we're trying to do, is empower our society and make zakat recipients zakat payers.
And when you see the effects of zakat to stabilize entire economy, lifts those participants so that they can participate.
Zakat is imposed by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Tax is a state obligation. So 2 different obligations. The purpose is also completely different. Zakah, it's something Allah Azza wa Jalla decided who are the recipients, whereas the taxation is the government that decided where does it want to spend. It's also different in terms of the willingness to pay. In zakat, you see the Muslim always tries to maximize, whereas in tax, people always try to minimize. So they're completely different.
Zakat is someone's wealth inside your own wealth. So the key of living is giving, and that's what relaxes us. That's what gives us perspective and increases our optimism and happiness.